A revival is simply a move of God where people turn to Jesus at a rate that is unexplainable. I've mentioned before that when you study the history of revivals in America, what's crazy is you see this pattern emerge. They've happened approximately every 50 years or so. I've told our church for the past year that I believe we are either on the edge of or in the middle of the next great revival or awakening in our country's history. Desperation is a requirement for revolution, for revival. You know, few people change until the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of change, which means God can use desperation to push us in the direction He wants for us. Jesus said to the religious leaders of His day, these were church people, He said this, "It is not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. But go and learn what this means. I desire mercy, not sacrifice. For I have not come to call the righteous, but sinners." Jesus spent time with and ate with people that made religious people uncomfortable. I mean, He spent time with prostitutes and tax collectors and the worst of sinners. He was always making religious people mad. Jesus fed the poor when it made the rich uncomfortable. Jesus sat with the powerful when it made people misunderstood who He was. Getting uncomfortable for the mission of Christ, that's how revival happens. You don't have to literally die for someone else to save them. Jesus already did that. But listen to me. We will have to die to our preferences if we want to keep reaching people far from God. The life change we're seeing around us, we can't explain it, but we're experiencing it. And I pray you're like me, you want the revival to continue. But for that to happen, listen carefully. As a church, we can never turn inward, just thinking about ourselves and our comfort. We need to be willing to get uncomfortable, even desperate, to reach people around us that need Jesus. I mean, if you're a Christian here today, how desperate are you to reach the people around you? Man, I pray God moves you today to stop just coming to church. Start being the church. Start bringing someone with you to church.